This dog is such a beggar. Yeah, I got treats. You better sit down. Sit. You want a treat? Homemade pizza. And there is the dough. It has to rise now. It's still got probably about 45 minutes, but that is what I'm fixing. Hey everybody, so I meant to take a picture, show a video, what my pizza looked like when I was done. I just haven't felt real great today. I think I've got some sinus stuff going on, like my throat's a little bit sore and my ear has been hurting. So I've kind of like been a little off my game. I didn't even go walk with my sister Stacy, and that's one of the reasons why I ran yesterday, was so that she and I could go walk today. But I did want to show you what I had been working on with my sewing machine this weekend, trying to get done. I was working on a quart-size bag for my stuff for when I go to Miami in December. And I found some like travel-size bottles of shampoo that I got goodness knows where at a hotel. It's got my hand sanitizer, my toothpaste, my body wash already. Now I just need to get a small thing of face wash to put in there, and that should be probably all I need to put in there. I may put my mascara, but anyone who has been watching my videos for very long or is friends with me in real life knows that I don't really wear makeup, so I'm not overly concerned about the makeup portion. I might put some mascara in there, but that's really the only makeup that I wear. I also bought this fabric like probably, gosh, 20 years ago, I guess, because I bought it for the curtain in my bedroom, but I messed it up. That was before I really learned how to sew, and I can't remember how I messed it up, but when I went back to the store, they didn't have any more of this kind of fabric, so I had to buy, to kind of just show you. But I did find it a while back, and I have made a few bags and stuff with it, but like I said, this is probably like my all-time favorite fabric of any that I have ever bought. So I wanted to do a little bit of a video because I didn't get to video anything yesterday. I started to a couple times and I just didn't. I did go to the doctor yesterday morning. I woke up Sunday morning with my throat a little bit sore, and as the day progressed, my ear started hurting. Fairly certain it was all sinuses and stuff, so I went to the doctor and they pretty much confirmed it, gave me a steroid shot, and I was feeling better by last night. So I started to, but then I got into Dancing with the Stars and Manifest, which are both really good. I also wanted to watch The Good Doctor, but Good Doctor and Manifest came on at the same time, so I had to record one. But anyway, I definitely recommend Manifest. I also noticed, and you can't really see it as much today, I noticed this little bruise on my forehead yesterday. Now, I don't really know how one bruises their forehead and don't know how they did it, but yeah, so totally did it. No clue how. But I also wanted to show you some of my homemade pizza that I made Sunday night, because that's what I'm having for lunch today. Here is the homemade pizza. This is the last of it. So I had 3 slices left, and a lot of times I'll just eat 2, but since there were only 3 left, I didn't want to save just one, so I decided I would cook it all. It's black olives, mushrooms, hamburger meat, and pepperoni. It is so good. I love homemade pizza. I love pizza in general, but homemade is just so much better. So here is the end of my run for Tuesday. I actually ran for 40 minutes today instead of 30 like I normally do through the week. I was just feeling pretty good. Plus I wanted to get the full 30 minutes of it at 6 miles per hour or higher. I did the first 10-ish minutes building up to 6. Not quite 10, I think, but anyway, like I've been doing, and just building up to 6. And then when I got to 6, I was going to do just the rest of 30, but since I wanted to do at least 30 minutes at 6, I just went ahead and did it because I felt pretty good, so I just kept going. And I found this little guy. He's just hanging out. You'd think he'd want to be outside since it's been nothing but raining for the last like 2 days, but I guess he just decided he would hang out in the bathroom. And the floor's not even wet today. Sometimes it gets wet because it comes in like under the wall and under the door, but it's not even wet in here today, and he's still just hanging out. Hey everybody, so today is a bit of a lunch fail for me. I just wanted to share my frustration. Sonic had 50-cent corn dogs that I got a text message about, and I really seriously thought about going and buying a couple of them, but I'm trying to be good. Even if they're 50 cents, if I've got something that I can eat, I don't need to spend the money. So I decided to just eat what I had, what I brought for lunch. I stopped at Walmart yesterday and I got 2 pot pies. I ate one of them for yesterday's lunch, and I was going to eat one of them today, or I am going to eat one of them today. However, I call it a fail because I don't eat peas at all, at all. So I've picked all the peas out of it. I don't like carrots really, but I will eat them in pot pies because they're just such little pieces, and if you cook them good, you can't really taste them a whole lot. So I will eat the carrots in there, but like when I was cooking it, got it out of the oven, like probably half of the gravy had like cooked out of it. So there's like no gravy, like more peas than I've ever seen in a pot pie. So it's just a total lunch fail today. It's okay. I mean, I will eat it, and I guess I'll have to deal with it. The problem being, however, that today is my running day, so I have to go run before I go home. So I can't just like, oh, there's another bruise. So I can't just like go home and eat something as soon as work is over. I've got to run first. So I'm probably going to be starving before I make it home, but it's okay. I'm not going to dry up and blow away anytime soon, but it's just a little frustrating. I should have went and got the corn dogs. This is the end of my Thursday run. Had to go to the treadmill because it was pouring outside. Temperature-wise, it felt okay, but it was pouring down rain. I just did 30 today. I didn't feel as good today as I did on Tuesday, but I still felt pretty good. I ended up with just over 3 miles in my 30 minutes. And then I had my warm-up walk and cool-down walk to finish just over 40 minutes, I believe. Hey everybody, so I just finished my run, came out of the gym into what has become apparently monsoon season in Tennessee. Think the rain is supposed to be ending today, I think. It's kind of bad because it would have been a good temperature to run outside today, but obviously I don't know if you can like see outside of my windows, but it's raining hard. But the good thing is I did get into the gym before it started absolutely pouring, but then while I was in there it started pouring so hard that their TVs cut out. So we've been pretty lucky. I mean, it's rained quite a bit here the last 3 or 4 days, but here in Cleveland it hasn't been so bad. There were a couple of places in Chattanooga that like really had a lot of like bad flooding, so we've been lucky. But like I said, hopefully this weekend it's going to clear up. Maybe I'll get to run outside on Saturday. Fingers crossed. I've got to work, so I'll just run after I get done at work. I probably. Anyway, hope you guys have had a great day. Happy Friday, everybody. My morning is already starting well. It hasn't been that bad, really, but I needed to go to the ATM today and totally forgot about it until I was almost to Sonic because I was so hungry. I wanted breakfast, and I was intent upon getting my breakfast, so I didn't even think about the ATM until I was about to pull into Sonic, and then, like, the ATM is nowhere near Sonic, so I couldn't go back. So I'm going to have to figure out some point in the day, or maybe in the morning, I guess. I do have to work tomorrow, so I might just stop on my way to work tomorrow. I don't know, but I was so irritated at myself. I was like, well, maybe I could go back, and I was like, no, I don't have time to go back. So anyway, that's my crazy morning for you. I knew I didn't need to get gas because I used to get gas every Friday morning, and I knew I didn't need to get gas, so I didn't even think about the ATM. But anyway, happy Friday, y'all. I got a package in the mail today. I kind of wasn't expecting it until Maybe tomorrow. At first, when I saw it, it said that it wouldn't come until like Tuesday, which kind of baffled me because where it was in Georgia's like an hour and a half from here. But then it changed and it was saying tomorrow, but it came today. So I was going to show everyone what I got. And some of my subscribers will know where boxes like this come from. I got a new Erin Condren planner for next year. Last year I went ahead. They're kind of expensive, but I had a coupon from my friend Erin last year, and so I went ahead and got one last year. The one I got last year was hardbound, and I didn't really know if I'd use it because I do like having something. I like having things in my phone because they're, you know, convenient, but I also like, I feel like if I'm writing stuff down, I can keep better track of things and just, you know, more little things. So when I saw this pattern like earlier this year, I thought, anybody who knows me knows I am a big like moons and stars, celestial moons and stars mainly, but moon, stars, suns, that kind of thing. And I saw this cover and I just had to have it. So I decided this year, I was going back and forth about getting another one because, like I said, they are a little pricey. But they were on sale last week. I think it was last week for like 25% off everything on their site. And then on top of that, I had another coupon that they had sent me last year when I ordered my, well, I'll say last year, earlier this year, when I ordered my one for this year. So all in all, I got this whole thing for like less than $40 shipping and everything. So when normally it's like 50, I want to say like 52, something like that. Anyway, so anyway, I thought I'd try the spiral bound one this year, just so I can use a few more stickers. With the hard bound, I can't use as many stickers and things like that because it'll make the binding too bulky. But with the spiral bound, you can do more stickers, and I love stickers. I always have. So this year I've been using more stamps in it. But anyway, that's what was in my package. I'm so excited. Kind of excited because now I can put some of my Disney stuff for April in there. And when I make our dining reservations next weekend, since our booking for dining opens next Saturday, I can put them in there. So I'm on the interstate and I got stuck in some traffic that's kind of stop and go. I've now been on here, I've been like in this traffic for like 10 minutes now. And you kind of like get frustrated because you're in the traffic. But I also think that it's important that you don't lose sight that, you know, you're okay. You know, I'd say that probably what's causing it is there is probably an accident. I don't know for sure. I'm still a little bit of ways away from it. But just kind of sitting here praying, you know, praying for if it is an accident, whoever is in the accident. And also just being thankful that I'm okay. You know, I might have a little bit of an inconvenience having to sit and wait, but at least I'm okay. So kind of just try not to lose sight of the things that are important, and that's the important thing, that while you might be inconvenienced, you're fine. My addiction has reared its head again. I was at Walmart today, and this was payday weekend, so I went ahead and got a couple of the little small boxes. I started to get one more, but I thought, well, I better just stick with a couple of them. So that'll be my fun money for this week. I thought about going to a movie, but I can't really find a time to go this weekend. So this will be the money I would have spent on the movie anyway. So here are the 4 that I got. I didn't get any extra ones in my box this time. I got Oaken, Maximus, and Daisy, and Pua. The only one that I don't have is Pua. I've gotten like, 5 of him. I've gotten 3 or 4 of him. And I think that is at least the 4th Daisy Duck I've gotten as well. So, but this is the only Pua that I've gotten, and also the only Moana character that I've gotten either. So he is the first of my Moana. Hey everybody, so I am finishing my Saturday off, or I did finish my Saturday off with a 5-mile run. I did throw in a few walks in there because I am totally not used to running outside, which is bad because I think I'm going to do a 15K next Saturday, and then I've got a half marathon in a month, a little less than a month. But anyway, so I did 5 miles. I'm going to do that 15K next week, I think. Even if I don't do the run, I'm going to try to do 10 or 11 miles next Saturday. And then another 5 the next Saturday, and then this half marathon. But anyway, so I'm just finishing it up. I am actually up to probably closer to 5.5 right now. I am going to go back home and walk my dog and fix my dinner because I still haven't eaten. I was starting to get hungry, but I knew I needed to run today so I could walk with Stacy tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a great Saturday, and I will talk to you all next week. Life's short. Enjoy the run. Talk to you soon. Bye.